Hello, folks. I know I'm a little late to the party. I don't need to be in the void anymore, so let me. Ooh, Nagus, why are you here? Oh, if it isn't the second Quickster. Nagus, not today. I'll fight you one day, but not today. As you, as you wish, Quickster. But remember, you and I still have a score to settle. And when I settle it, when I settle it with you, it will be done. But for now, I ain't Bugsy the Hedgehog anymore. I'm, Bugs, I'm Bugsy John Kuro. So you should get out of here before I make you into a color stain to the wall that no one will ever distinguish because I freaking before I because I freaking scattered everything about you everywhere. It's like gonna be the reverse of what Gaster is. Sorry about that, folks. Nagus wants to kill me again. All right. All right, that's fine. That's beautiful. That's actually super sexual. Anyways. Okay, folks. Okay, folks. Let me tell you a little something about how this how this man actually found Sonic SatAM. But to do that, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go deep. So let me go get the no over. Let me go get the overture. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. All right. I hate whenever I put in SatAM, I always get Satan. Okay, folks. Let me explain something. When I heard, whenever Sonic SatAM is brought up to me, I go, it's a good show, and that's why I want to freaking make a reboot of it. And you guys are probably wondering, why not a continuation? Because everybody and their mama's doing a continuation. And those, trust me, those have never really come to surface because everybody's been trying to do one, but no one either has the time or a whole bunch of people to help work on it or a whole bunch of things that are going on to help them out with it. It's always like they never have enough people or there's just not enough people to help them work on it with their busy life schedules because life gets in the way. So I doubt season three will ever get really any kind of animated treatment. I even stopped reading the season three comic because all the hiatus and shit. I understand that people. I understand. I used to, and I'm still kind of a part of Fuse United for Fans of Sam. I'm still a part. I'm still a part of that. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'll just wait until another comic page comes out. I've been kind of busy with Archie Sonic Online and kind of helping to promote that. And now I hear that Sonic Legacy and Sonic Online is partnering up, and that is cool because I love it when two fan groups come together just to kind of help each other out. That's good. But back to me and SatAM. I remember when I was a little kid, the first Sonic SatAM thing I've ever watched, and I was little. I don't even know how I remember this, but I remember I would go, I would go into the, I don't know, it was either my sister's room or something else, but I remember going to, turn on ABC and finding Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, while I was little, I played a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, even though I didn't know what I was doing back then. But when I watched Sonic SatAM, I liked it. I was too little to really appreciate what it was trying to say, but I did like it from what I can still remember. Don't know how I can remember any of that, but I do. Fast forward, fast forward to about 13 years later. Sam's already gone because of Power Rangers. Let's be real. I love Power Rangers, but Power Rangers' success is the reason why SatAM never got that third season because the people at ABC was like, "Nah, we gotta get these. We gotta freaking get the Power Rangers because kids like that. They don't like animals talking about saving the forest. It's not even in your face. It's an environmental message that's not really solely in your face." But yeah, a lot of after a while, when I was a little bit old enough to want to do Sonic, oh wait a minute, I'm going a little ahead of myself. So I watched Sonic SatAM again. Really now, kind of old enough to kind of really understand what's going on. And this show was dark, but it was dark in a way that made sense. Robotnik has already taken over. A ragtag group of freedom fighters are trying to stop him, but in every step and on every step and turn, the freedom fighters lose to Robotnik, or they get like a little victory from Robotnik. Sometimes they'll win, sometimes they'll lose, sometimes they'll try to bring back a loved one. They'll try to bring back a loved one who's been roboticized, only to lose that person and just start from square one. The kid Sonic was cocky. Sonic was cocky and cool, but his cockiness was the fact that he has enough. Like he has the power and speed to back it all up, except for his vanity stuff. That was always kind of stupid. But it made Sonic what he is. And you're probably wondering, well, why did you decide to do Sonic Freedom Fighters? Because one, back in the day, I kind of wanted to retell Sonic Freedom Fighters to kind of feed into the Archie comics, which was still there at the time. But I also wanted to introduce a new character that was kind of a family member of Sonic, but not his brother or sister or whatever. I wanted to make a cousin-like character, and that's when Bugsy the Hedgehog kind of started. I always had Bugsy the Hedgehog in the back of my head, but then I just decided, make him a character. Now, but I'm not going to talk about Sonic Freedom Fighters all fucking day because this is not what we're here for. Now, Ben Hurst, that man went above and beyond for this show. I am not fucking kidding. Went above and beyond, and really sort of pushed what he could with this show. I mean, we get an episode really dealing with Sonic's dreams and how we see his fears and everything laid bare. We see times where he loses the people he loves because shit happens. The Freedom Fighters do lose, but they do gain a victory. They do gain little victories, tiny ones. And even when shit looked bad, they still had hope. This show taught me, as well as my dad, this show taught me a few things. Just never give up. Even when shit looks really, 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 really bad, keep pushing. You'll make it. But and seriously, without SatAM though, we would have never had the Archie comics. So I thank you for that too. And a few years later, we found out what season 3 would have been like. We'd have seen Tails have some sort of power, and we would have seen that Nagus was the one with red eyes that was coming out. So we would have saw Nagus and Snively controlling Nagus and them working together. We just saw a little bit of Knuckles. Yeah, we just saw Knuckles. He doesn't chuckle. We just saw him too. And we just saw Robotnik in the Void being tortured by Nagus. And that would have been beautiful. That would have been like the most cathartic thing any of us could have saw. Like seriously. But we didn't have that because Benhurst, because they were like, no, we're gonna go with Power Rangers, and they decided to do Sonic Underground. And no one really liked Sonic Underground, and I kind of like Sonic.
Oh, come on!
I kind of like Sonic Underground, but you know, I'm weird. I'm weird, so you know.
So am I.
You know, I understand why you wouldn't like it because of the songs and all the other shit. And Sonya and Manic, but again, I treat it as a different, Sonic has a whole bunch of different continuities, so I just kind of accepted it as a different continuity. Even though it may look similar to SatAM, because I think, in the early phases, it was probably going to be a continuation of SatAM. Probably actual season 3, but they're like, nah. Then soon after that, Ben Hurst was in a coma for a while until I think 2008 is when we found out he actually died. But that man's legacy will always live on. Also, there was going to be a Sonic SatAM movie that was going to wrap up the plot lines. But guess who? Guess who was responsible for that not happening? Kim Penders. Like, I found this out from a lot of different sources, and I'm like, it still to this day pisses me off because we would have had closure, we would have had an ending, we would have had everything wrapped up, but we never did. We got the season 3 comic, which the people of Fuse fans don't really like the Archie comic because something about Antoine being brave now and not being cowardly. And I'm like, so you don't want Antoine to grow as a character and always be a comic relief character? But I'll talk about that another day. Everybody's doing their own SatAM tribute, and this is mine. Originally,
many people don't like the comic relief character growing out of that because he's a comic relief. They need things to laugh at. Mm-hmm. Overall. But there are always things to laugh at.
Mm-hmm. But guys, I was going, usually I would think that this would be the year where I'd actually kind of have an episode of Sonic Freedom Fighters already done. But because of Kim Penders and everything that went on, I had to rewrite everything, and I'm still rewriting everything. It's taken forever. It's taken forever for the series to even come out, but I'm still doing it because I know. And I really do want Sonic Freedom Fighters to come out. It's my vision of Sonic. It's my vision of Sonic SatAM, but in a way, it's everything the fans want too. But until it's completely done, I really don't have anything for it yet. Other than there would have actually been a fight between Nagus and Bugsy the Hedgehog, which I kind of showcased in the early part of that video. That was the whole reason Nagus was even in this video. I'm not hitting anything plot related in the main continuity of my videos. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You don't know. But yeah, Nagus, how Robotnik is Sonic's enemy. Nagus is Bugsy Hedgehog's enemy. That was gonna be its own thing. Heck, I was actually gonna make a separate. I was gonna get some people together to make a separate comic series for Bugsy the Hedgehog during the events between season 1 and season 2, where he actually fights Nagus and learns a little bit of magic and chaos energy and what the Chaos Force is, or a little inkling of what it is. But yeah, we ain't even at that point yet. We're still kind of doing it. I'm still doing Sonic Forces Cry for Freedom, because this is what I would have wanted for Sonic Forces to be, and that's still being made. But that's almost done. Chapter 2 is almost done, and I'll be ready to read it to you guys soon. But I'll see you guys later. I didn't check on my old friend Zealous. He's probably working on some Sonic shit that I don't even know about. That man, like, Zealous is a goddamn machine. But I'll see you guys later, and remember, Sonic SatAM means a lot to a lot of us for a lot of different reasons. For those of you that don't get the comics, Sonic SatAM is where it all started. And I still kind of wonder what season 3 could have been. But hey, that's just me. I'll see you guys later. I am I'm Bugsy, and I'll see you real soon, folks. We got other things to do tomorrow that are gonna be cool, and I'm gonna talk Super Smash Brothers tomorrow. We're gonna talk about. Well, actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I still got some time before the main event this Friday, so yeah. I shall see you all later. Bye, folks, and yeah, like remember, kids, enjoy SatAM, and probably this Saturday, and I'm not making any promises, but probably this Saturday, I will do something a little special SatAM related. Hopefully, if everything goes, if everything goes to plan, I shall see you all. I shall see you all later. Bye, folks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, uh, and I'm and to be honest, Sonic SatAM is, and I don't care if I sound cringy, motherfuckers. I don't give two fucks. Sonic SatAM will always be way past cool. See you guys later. And yeah, using my Bugsy the Hedgehog voice, because why not?